Master set out for breakfast with His Excellency at the Hotel Ambassador in Los Angeles around 8 a.m. On the way to the hotel, Master told one of the disciples who had accompanied him, "If you all work together with love, harmony, kindness, and humility, the work will sweep the world." Afterward, Master, along with a few disciples, drove to the lake shrine in Pacific Palisades to see how the repair work was progressing after the recent damaging rains. Master said, "I want to see all," and his observant eyes didn't miss a single detail along the way. Frequent stops were made so that he could carefully observe different plants, shrubs, and trees. Master had lunch at the windmill house with a few disciples. He shared little stories about food, adding that a proper eatarian diet is the best. He remarked, "There are many good meat substitutes." After lunch, Master sat before the organ and played several of his chants and other Indian music. Over and over he sang the ancient Bengali chant for which Tagore wrote the words, "In my house with thine own hands, light the lamp of thy love. Change my darkness to thy light. Change my darkness to thy light." He and the disciples chanted this repeatedly. He played the organ for at least an hour or more. Perspiration streamed down his face. His eyes were radiant with joy. Later, Master went outside by the lake's edge with a few disciples and threw bread and corn to the fish and ducks in the beautiful lake. Around 4:45 p.m., Master drove back to Mount Washington. On the way, he was inwardly withdrawn, grave, and silent for most of the journey. Upon reaching the driveway of the center, he asked to be taken around the property to have a good view of the building. He looked at Mount Washington Center for a long time in silence. When he entered the center, he was greeted by a number of monks who had been waiting for him. Master gave a wonderful talk on the spiritual path and how to stay steadfast upon it. A few excerpts from his talk. "Be more grave but cheerful. Don't waste time. No one else can give you the desire for God. You must cultivate that for yourself. No matter how intensely busy the organization keeps me, I always practice Kriya Yoga and meditate." At the entrance, a cart containing green coconuts was waiting for him. He fulfilled his last little desire of drinking coconut juice. He said, "My little desire has been fulfilled. I wanted to drink coconut milk just as I used to in India once more before I go." Smiling gently, he added, "I have a big day tomorrow. Wish me luck." Later that night, as usual, Master listened to the 10 o'clock news broadcast. When it was over, he walked down the long third-floor hall to the little porch at the end. He paused briefly, sitting in the chair under Yukteswarji's picture. Out on the porch, he did his energization exercises.